Alrighty, Roo. What's up, YouTube? Jables here. Welcome in, everybody. And oh my goodness gracious, did things change since last we saw each other? Isn't that right? Guys, the patch went live yesterday. And thank goodness that I just have been, like, I don't know, doing my thing that, my plan of doing things over just the course. Like as I go, behind the scenes. Thank goodness I didn't leave things, just chilling like the keys, cause the nerf came early, which is crazy. I also hit 95 on the Warlock. Again, usually it wasn't running any terror zones. He was just going for the keys, and some of the other characters were also as well doing that. Excuse me. But I gathered the organs, but that's gonna be for another stream. And so all we have to do now post nerf, which again I was hoping to do this before the patch goes live, is to kill the Ubers for the torches. But we're gonna have to do that with the nerfs already. And I did check some things out again earlier today. But I got a few. Again, these all happened before the patch. So again, thank goodness, because they didn't say anything about releasing the patch. But I got this bad boy up to 51, which meant that I got to... Oh, snap. Talash's tombs are terrorized. That's okay. But I went a little bit forward. I made myself a spirit. But that's pretty much it. And then a rhyme, because we just needed it. This is all old news. I feel like I could take this off. We'll see. Nothing else new, but because I went, past 50, I just maxed this sucker out. And I have not played since, by the way. So I have not played the Miasma chains at all post-patch. Yet. I have only tried the Echoing Strike online because, because of that, but... And then I think I had one extra point, so I put it into Miasma chains. See, because now, look at this. Max chains 7. Oh, wait, so that's on soft points? I don't know. But see, now we have a max chains of 7 here. I mean, so much has changed, I don't even know. But hopefully this feels good. But now that we have this, I wanted to actually go and bind Hephasto with you guys. Let's go to Players 8, which should be Players 8. Now again, remember, we do not have enough for a second demon to consume or anything. Oh, that's right. And I put 1 point into consume because I just didn't know what to do with it exactly at the time. But now that I think about it, that was a stupid idea. I just probably wanted to see what the duration would be. I think that's what it was. So I've had to put 1 point just to, test it, right? But besides that, nothing has changed. So 1 extra point here and 1 extra point into consume is what happened. Other than that, let's go bind ourselves our... oh, and I also shot for a staff with charges for teleport. But let's get ourselves a Hephasto. Ooh, unless if we want to actually... Hold on. Let's see if we can get... Oh, no, I lost all my maps. Well, I was in Nightmare, so... Actually, in all honesty... oh, crud, I lost my Nightmare maps as well. Okay, beetles and gore bellies. Okay. Okay, let's grab a unique gore belly. Let's see if we can find one. Oh, that's so nice. The fact that I can... Dude. This is so good. This is Players 8, guys, by the way. Come on now. Gorebellies? Any special Gorebelly? Come on. Give me a special Gorbelly. Gorbelly, special, 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 special. Dang it. Oh my goodness, this feels so good. Guys, this is terrorized. Terrorized level 45. You know. Hey. Hello there. And somehow something also is wrong because what I've also been doing, obviously when I've been farming, is I've tried to remember to not identify my unique rings, you know what I mean, or like unique amulets or whatever. Now that didn't happen all the time. I would accidentally ID using Cain because that's just my go-to, what I do. Like I always use Cain to identify everything. And so I didn't hold on to everything, but I have held on to a few rings. And they said that they would fix something in the patch when it comes to things saying that things are illegible when they're not, yada yada, right? So my... Ooh. Poor belly. So what I did was... well, what's it called? So what happened was, it seems like it somehow worked when I held on to items from before the patch to after the patch. But now, because like some of those, or I think all of those rings, I can show you guys in a second. All of those rings, all of those rings don't say eligible for Chronicle anymore, which I'm guessing they're not, so that's correct. They shouldn't say it. But like I recently, just like earlier today when I was testing out the Echoing Strike, just to see how big of a nerf it was, which by the way, it's not anything special of a nerf. It's still very good. Okay, if people are panicking and stuff, it's nothing's bad. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I lost my train of thought. But yes, then I found a Skin of the Viper Magi, which again, I saved it to so I could ID it with you guys. And it still says eligible for Chronicle. So like, what the heck is this? Okay, there's no... Oh, let's see what's in here. Ring. No Gorbellies here, hey? And we have 10 minutes to find a terrorized Gorbelly. Okay. Ghosts. Ghosts, Gorbellies, okay. Big Gorbellies, come on. Dang it, no. We probably don't even have any more, another jewel. Chris. Probably don't have another elite spawn. Possible even. Wow, yeah. Oh gosh, dude, that is so nice. The fact that you could blade warp, oh my goodness. Whoa, how did I miss that? And keep chain. This is awesome, boys. Dang it, but I just think that there's not going to be, why do I seem so slow? Is there by any chance going to be a core belly pack here? There might be, possibly. No. Okay, doesn't matter. By any chance, core belly pack here still? It could have spawned when I walked into the cave. Or into the tomb, I mean. Okay, but by the way, like, look, getting levels in terrorized zones is just so awesome. Even at this level. Jeez Louise, who's in here, boys? Come on. You're just leaving a tomb room empty like that? Gore bellies. Okay, skeletons. And who's the third one? Who's the third one? Skeletons? What that? Okay. That's fine. Go to the next tomb. Skeletons, gore bellies. Okay, can we get a nice core belly pack? No, of course not. Of course not. No pack there. Dang it. There we go, another level. That's what I'm saying. Come on, gore belly pack. Gore belly pack. Oh gosh. Nope. Gore belly pack. Okay, I'm going back. There's no need. Okay, by the way, so hold on. Will I get an extra chain if I put one in here? I actually don't need it. Let's put that in there. Okay, more life. I mean, unless if we end up finding a monarch that soon, but probably by then we'll. On gore belly? Oh, 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 oh. There's only one in here. Okay. Hold up. Oh, cursed. Gosh darn it. Can we get a core belly pack, please? No. Oh. Really? I don't want this. Okay, let's go again, let's go again, let's go again. Normal. Too far. Okay, let's go identify some stuff. Whoa! Holy smokes. Okay, boy. Okay, boy.
Good day.
Mm-hmm. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Let's go again, boys. Can we do it? Come on, go, 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 go. Skeletons and who else? Ghosts. Okay. Usually that's a no-go for the others. Come on. I want to see what, because I don't even have an aura on mine, you know? Skeletons, ghouls, and who else? Okay, not in here. Come on, Blunder Boy. Let's get up, Blunder Boy. Skeletons, ghosts, and who else? And beetles, which would be great for experience, but that's not why we're here. Come on. Who's in here? Ghosts. Alright. Just ghosts there. Skellies. And we have a Blunderboard pack. Oh my goodness, really? Teleportation, you say, huh? Oh, whoops. Hold on. Did I not even... What do I bind demon? C? Excuse me. And consume is that. Wait, what the heck just happened to my binds? What the heck? That's weird. Okay, let me bind this sucker. Oh no. Oh, great. We killed him before we even got a chance to do anything. Any Gorgolies in here? Nope. Dang, boys. Alright, so we'll just get Hephasto once this terror zone goes over. If we can't find a Gorbelly up here, come on, can we get another Gorbelly? No. Can we open this door, please? Any Gorbellies by any chance? Gorbelly. Dang it. Okay. It's all but dissipated. No! Wow, that's huge though. What the heck? Okay. Maybe we'll get to the last one. Come on. Give me a Gorbelly pack, boy. Who's in here? Gorbellies? Okay, hold up. Can we get a Gorbelly pack? Go. Come on. Gorbellies. No. Gorbelly pack? No. Of course, their pack is there. It's crazy that we got... Okay, see? Gosh darn it. Alright. Well, it's over. Non-existent level. Okay, that's not gonna help us. Okay. So. Ooh. The little mini lag. I think that's when the tear zones change. This is awesome though, guys. This is awesome. I almost feel like I need to not destroy him. By the way, let's just double check something. We are on players 8, right? Okay. Oh, I don't even know where Hephasto is now. Okay. Please tell me it's a short way. Is it this way? Erdars. Don't tell me it's here, please. No. Okay, good. So far, so good. And there's a dead end, right? Okay, let's check the other way. Maybe we could go down. But maybe no. Let's see. Can we go this way? No. Oh, yes we can. Is it here? Nice. Okay, so this will just be a simple miasma bolt. Of course. Okay, so that's not going to be great. Alright, hold on. But we could do this still. Normal. Yeah, I still want to do it. And then once we get to... Because this guy's just OP. What the heck is wrong with this guy? I just don't want him to knock people back constantly. You know, that's why I didn't want him. Erdars. Okay. Yeah, I want him to get, like, stuck somewhere over there. Thorns. Nah. We need any of the... I want to try any of the holy... Fire Holy Shock auras. Yes. That's what I want. Because that will turn into Vigor. Supposedly. Again, I have not tried this. And by the way, guys... The, ooh... Fanaticism? Fanaticism is fine. Come on. Dang it. We literally cannot bind. It's a very hard thing to bind. What the heck? Okay. Alright. Well, we're finding information out, you know, which is a good thing. Miasma chain purge.
What do you need?
Interesting. I want that bigger aura. Ooh. Gosh darn it. Chance to bind. Oh, wait. Maybe I have to unsummon my current one. Wait a second. Guys, maybe that's the play here. Hold up. Yeah, let's unsummon him. There we go. Nice Erdar would actually be interesting too. Concentration, huh? Okay, well, we don't want that. Okay, so what was that one? That was might. Yes, so might does turn into concentration, which makes sense. It's like a, you know, that makes sense. But I want to try the vigor. I want to be running fast, boys. I want to run fast. Suburbs. Okay. Wait, did I get him? Woo! I got him. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, I mean, I think... Yeah. Nice. Oh, yeah. It just feels so much better already. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Okay, nice, nice, nice. So... Alright, do we have anything else that we want to do? Is there any quests? Again, we didn't actually socket anything, but we can always do that. We never found this, it doesn't matter. Did we get our book? I think we did. Yeah, and it was garbage, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just double check. Yeah, I think we did. Of course we did. That would be, yeah. We have the portal, so of course we did. Okay. Okay. So this is what I want to test it out on. We're going to see how good this is. Again, this is almost... So, by the way, my damage here, my points, are barely allocated. This would be like easily how powerful you would be at like level 30, 38. Because 38 because of this skill level, obviously. But besides that, remember we only put 3 points in here and 7 points in here throughout our whole time. So this is going to be the real tell of how well this performs. Yeah, in Nightmare. And we could keep it on players 8. Like, it's gonna, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Oh, also, Wahid. Hey! That's right! Hey, what's up, Howie? Well, I'm gonna call you Howie. What's up, my man? So yes, let's continue. And we're going to see what this can do in Nightmare. So remember, I went all the way to Act 2 because I thought that possibly I want a different aura from Mr. Wahid. But I just like Prayer. I just like it so much. But now we don't have a nice map. I want the top end map to shop some things. You got your notepad? Oh man, no dude, you pretty much did all of the research already as well. Miasma is just, dude, it feels so good though. You were completely right, and it looked good on the screen when I was watching you. And it feels so good, dude. It feels so good. Anyways, where are we here, by the way? Okay. That's right. So I skipped through everything. Whoopsie doopsie. Let's see how Den goes. Alright, so this is essentially, here, I'm going to show you as well, because I don't know if you saw earlier, Howie. So my thing that I really want to do next season is go straight Bind Demon once I hit 30. So, here, hold on. Oh yeah, it feels so good. Which is crazy. But listen, look at this. So I'm 52, and I maxed this out at 50 because what I ended up doing is I put 1 point wonders as I was leveling here, and I only put 3 points in here. Yeah, that they were doubting it because of the damage nerfs. Yeah, dude, there's so many chains now. And it just feels good with, like, yeah, the ability to spam the chains. And then I think what also saved it, because without this, I think it would still be not as fun. But the fact that they allowed Blade Warp to keep the chains, like, connected to you, oh my goodness, that is huge. All you do, right, is, yeah, all you do is set some chain. Oh, whoopsies. Set some chains. Hold on. Look at this, bro. Just set some chains, right? And you can just constantly do whatever you want. Like, we're already killing too fast. This is player's 8, by the way. That's crazy. And I'm simulating, like, this is how powerful you would be starting at level 30, by the way. Yeah, so let me explain for any newcomer, or just anybody that's going to watch this later on in the VOD, right? Oh, man. Too bad, so sad.
What you need?
Yeah, so this is what I came up with. So watch this. So I'm 52, so let's subtract 20, right? We're going back to level 32. That would be literally where this comes from. But this is all I did. Miasma Bolt is so strong already. All I did was put 3 points in here, like let's say level 1, or Den of Evil, level 2, and level 3, right? You just put 3 points in here. And you buy yourself a dagger. So we were doing this earlier on some of my earlier streams. Where was it? We had this. Yeah. Just buy yourself a dagger. And this, I think, was close to 10k. I think this was 10k or 15k. Something like this, right? Just with that, you have current skill level 6. That's exactly how much we had to begin with. So that's how much damage we were doing in the very beginning. And then once you hit level 6, so then you start putting, and you wait, by the way. So once you put 3 points in here, you could wait. Put 1 point in here, obviously. Put 1 point in here. Put 1 point in there, right? But other than that, you just wait. Once you level up to 6, you put 1 point in, where would you put it? Maybe here first. Don't do anything here. Level 7, level 8, right? And then hold on to your points. I was holding on to my points this whole time. As long as I didn't need, you know what I mean? Once I put 3 in here, I just put 1 point wonders everywhere, and I hold on to my points. Then at 12, obviously, you put 1 point in here. Any points that you have saved up from before, just put 1 point wonders everywhere. 1 point wonder here, and you can put 1 point wonder there. Correct? Yes. Okay, so far, so good. You probably, as you're leveling up to 18, you put, I think we put 5 points in here, into Miasma chain. So 3 and then 5. At that point, because 12 plus 5 is 17, right? So you're getting ready for 18, which you put 1 in here. When you turn 18, that's your number 1 thing. And then, in all honesty, you just keep going. So then you put 2 more into Miasma chain. I put a total of 10 here. So I have 3 here, 7 here. And once you have 7 in Miasma chain, I again held all of my points besides putting 1 point wonders. So once I hit 24, 1 point wonder here, 1 point wonder there, 1 point wonder there at 18, or you know, once you're like in your early 20s, 24, 1 point wonder. Keep holding on to other points. I know people are going to say, oh, just keep pumping the damage. Yes, I understand. Just wait a second. You'll gain a lot of levels. And then when I hit 30, I put 1 point here. By the way, I did not put any into consume. I just left this not touched for now because you're not going to be consuming and you're not going to be having a second demon either. And then what I did was simultaneously, I just leveled Abyss and Bind Demon until I ran out of points, in which case was around level 8, see? Or maybe it was like around level 7, so I had level 7 Abyss. And once I ran out of points that I have like kept over the leveling period, then I just pumped Bind Demon all the way through and ended up at 52. And this was all doing normal. Is Hephaestus extremely strong with 20 points, or are you just looking for aura? I was just looking for aura. By the way, this is we got him in normal. We're in nightmare here. I just wanted him for the aura, just so that I'm different than everybody else, and technically everybody's going to benefit from the aura too, right? So whoever plays like with me in the party is going to have that aura by like level 45-ish. No, actually, yeah, close to level 50, because you don't have that much skills to boost your demon to hit 20. Like, I'm only getting +3, right? So at like 17, technically you could bind not Hephasto, just like a unique, you know. But yeah, it's tough to find like a nice one. But it is kind of weird how hard it is to bind them. That's the only thing that I don't like. But so far. But let's see how this goes. Players 8. Let's do done. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but in all honesty, by the way, it felt just as good. Like doing the chain, doing the bolt. Yeah, you could, yeah. But I was trying to kind of almost like prove a point where, like, this is kind of the point about this thing, right? Yeah, you gotta hold it, and just you can't even get it. Like, I don't know. It took like I killed my Hephaestos before I was able to get him. But then I guess. Dude, it feels so good. Look at this. Oh, yes, I know. We were talking about the Instacast thing. But I'm actually like a huge old school. Like, I don't like the Instacast, but I know it's actually helpful in a lot of cases, right? Because it's constantly trying to do it, right? Other than that, like, you have to constantly, you know, hit it. But come on, Blade War. Flame Bird. By the way, I think the Chronicle is still bugged. It's very weird. It still says things that are not supposed to be eligible for Chronicle are. Oh my goodness, the chains are just so nice. Oh, come on now. Like, look at this. This is players 8. Okay, so also this is what I was saying. This is the point that I'm proving. The point that I'm proving that you don't need to respec later. That like why you don't need to worry about heavily investing in the damage early, is because this damage that I have right now, besides the Abyss, I guess you could say that the Abyss is kind of skewing my data here. Because it is level 9 or 8. Oh no, I know. But I like the fact that, because my fingers are used to like switching to the skill and then clicking it. And I've tried the quick cast and I just die. I just can't get used to it somehow. Because I like to double click. Like, I want to prepare, you know what I'm saying, with my skill before I actually want to use it. So, like, when teleporting, I would literally just teleport somewhere and insta-die because I would get confused why he's teleporting before I wanted him to teleport. When it comes to the quick cast. But yes, I know. For certain builds, I think it works great, but just the fact that I'm used to the teleporting with Sork and stuff, oh man, it's so hard to get used to. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I would not want to teleport. I would just want to switch to the teleport skill, but I would actually teleport, right? And then I would die, because then I would panic. And I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to my old school way of doing things. But, as I was saying, besides the fact that I have 8 in Abyss, this is the damage that I would be doing when I'm level... Let's see. What's 12 plus 7? Yeah, 18. I would be doing this much damage with my chains and my bolts at level 18. I guess, okay, to round it off, because you get a little bit of synergy, right? You get 80% synergy from the Abyss here. Okay, let's round it up to, like, let's say 24. If you invest 3 points into Miasma Bolt and 7 points into Miasma Chain, this, what you see here, is what you would be doing at level 24. This is Players 8 Nightmare. Oh, you just oh, I see. Put teleport on right click in the key bind. I see. I see, I see. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that would take some, like, finagling, you know, on my part. Did I, by the way, kill everybody? No, I did not. What's left? 2? I almost teleported to town thinking I'd get my reward. Who's missing? The heck? But anyways. Yeah, on this. Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah. Meaning you don't bind it, you have the teleport here, correct? So like whenever you need to teleport. But again, at that, like, that also kind of you have to get used to it. You know, you have to say kind of no to your old school way of preparing this button. You know what I mean? It's pretty much just a preference thing. But yeah, ease of access, this, like, that is kind of huge for certain skills and builds. I do agree. Because I have tried it before. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. But see, but again, if you invested 3, so let's count this. 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, my bad, 20. So at level 20, you are just as powerful as I am here, roughly. Oh, that's right, because I forgot about the Abyss synergy. So let's pretend, again, 24-ish. Yeah, game is super muscle memory. Oh, for sure. It's, yeah, but that kind of, you know, it's cool. I don't know, I like it. Anyways. Whoa, so many skills. Look at that. Shockwave. Good.
What can I do?
Interesante. That's just money for us. But yeah, essentially, the reason I think that, oh, and by the way, also, you do have to buy like a Miasma chain daggers at some point when you're, you know, maybe even before 12. Try to find one so it shows up red in like either Act 2 or Act 1. But Act 1 is probably the way to go. That's where I got this one. But yeah, essentially you're doing the same amount of damage as I am here, without the fact that you get to kind of control the enemies more, right? Using Abyss. And this is Player's 8 Nightmare. And, you know, I pretty much stay in normal until like 40. Because why not? You do bail runs, and if you want, you just go to tier zones. You could stay to 50 if you want nowadays. Which one that you couldn't find on your playthrough? Oh, the daggers. Yeah, but yeah, you do have to, for the Miasma chain, you do have to stack up a little bit. I think this one is 30,000. Close to. Sorry, like maybe 33,000. I think that's how much I paid for this. Or sorry, I paid. Jeez Louise. So there's also these weird things that you end up learning. But if it's blue, my friend, Mr. Howie. Dude, that always reminds me, when I say Howie, right? The first thing that pops in my mind is Howie Mandel. By the way. Just like, he's the only Howie that's, I don't know, that people say. But anyways, if you find a blue one, unfortunately, it's like double the price. If you only want that one that's on there. So this is like 66K. And then I like tested to see how much a regular white one would be. And it would be like 30K, like 32 or something like that. For Miasma Chain, now that's a level 12 skill, right? For the Miasma Bolt in the beginning, yeah, this is cheap. I think this is like 10K. You know? 5 to 10K. Oh yeah. There's also, yeah, bench warmers. That's so funny, dude. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see how Andy's feels. Oh, of course. But dude, Sigil Death, I think that's the way to go. Okay, let's see again. The damage will definitely. Oh wait, where are we going? Oh, we are going to the right. Am I crazy? To the right, to the right. That's correct. Ah, there's our shell rune. Oh, by the way, so yes, I joined the Discord. Did you see, my friend? That's like my the other, like, you know. So I'm Johnny from, like, you know, that's my like high school old account that I just watch YouTube on. And then this is the other one. This is like the main one that I use for streaming and everything. Yeah, no. Oh, nice. Woohoo! Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Ooh, it's getting crowded up in here. Alright, see, so players 8. Ooh, don't die now. I also have to actually kind of watch my my demon's life maybe a little bit, right? I guess I'm not used to the bound demon dying. Oh my goodness gracious. That's nice. Nice. Oh no. Okay, we gotta teleport staff though. Shorten this trip a little bit. Nice. Okay, players 8, Andy. And this is roughly a simulation. If we want to be really, you know, generous, we could say like around level 30 strength. Level 30 strength. Okay, so Andy's obviously a little. Oh boy, hold up. Engorge, please. Oh, yeah, we need to put Engorge somewhere. Nice, look at that. Look at this, I overdid it on the strength too because I thought that, man, I need to get ready for a Monarch, but we're still far away. Technically not that far away. Oh, 2. Yes, but I didn't start level 1 before the patch. Like, so I didn't, you know, I was like just preparing for the season with the old patch notes, and I was playing as if that's what I was gonna do. Do you know what I mean? If you like look at my, just like a few days ago, like the older versions of this live stream, right? Yeah, we were like, yes, we started at level 1, and like, you know, we literally did what I explained. So we put 3 in here, then we put like, I think it was like 4 in here, and then 1 point wonders everywhere. Yeah. But that was with the old stuff where I couldn't do the chains really quickly, and when I hit Blade Warp, it still would, you know, obviously break the chains, right? So I'm super happy that they actually did this before, so people could test it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like just to see how it feels, if anything else needs to be taken out or whatever. So today is my first time that I'm testing this, starting at level 52 I was, or 51. You know? Oh, whoa, what the heck? Well, that's awesome. Because I don't think we even need the faster cast rate on this guy. If we hit 50, yeah, that's the earlier one, right? It's like 48 or something. We're not going to hit 75 anyways. Boys. We have this in case we need fire. These are the books that we've found. Yeah, a book would be clutch. If we could find a nice book, that would be nice. But boy, oh boy, this feels great, boys. And you know what I'm realizing? I somehow don't need any. I've not been needing to use any mana potions with I guess because of the insight. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, just give me more space. That's right. You know what's kind of weird? It kind of sucks, but I guess we didn't really notice before. But you don't get your Vigor aura in town either. Well, I guess that makes sense. Like, you don't get Fanaticism or any of the other auras either. But this is like a defensive aura, so I thought that it would maybe apply. Yeah, I still need one. Like, I haven't found any nice books, even on single player. I might have one on my official, like my actual, you know, leveled up warlocks. I might have one that's like +2, yeah, but not a +3. Dude, yes. Also, you know what I heard? Hold up, Howie, you might be able to. I also heard, oh, which by the way, we need to allocate some stuff. So let's put, and by the way, once you level this up, my goal here, I think. Here, let's see how much points we need to get 8 chains. Oh, so you need soft points for the chains? That's what it seems like. Okay. Yeah, it's here in the cap. Yeah. But you know what I also heard, Mister? I have heard that if you actually use this, you don't have to be a physical build to like benefit from this. The only thing that I think does not proc this is gonna be like your summons. Every 4 hard points? But no, I don't think so. Because I was level 8 hard points and I had... Oh! Wait, so what the heck just happened? So how do I have 8 chains? No. Hold on. If I... Just earlier, because I just pumped 2 points in here. And when I had 8 base points... With 11 soft points, I had 7 chains max. And I put 1 point in... Which technically I should already be at 8. Yeah, looks like soft points. Interesante, right? Yeah. Yeah, now I have over 12. Exactly. So it must be soft points that increase that. Interesting. Yeah, there's just so much to find out. And see, this is what I was talking about this, by the way, as well, like on the stream earlier. That I think, again, we would have to test this, and it's hard to test like on a very small amount of plus skills, but I think that if I like put like, you know, an Annie, a torch, and all that stuff, I think this benefits from soft points as well, when in season 13 it was not benefiting from soft points. But also, hold on, the point that I wanted to make, somebody said that, and like, I don't know if it was Kano or something, somebody was using this on an Abyss lock. Or something like, or not an Abyss, Apocalypse. And I thought that this was something that your weapon triggers. Like, if you attack something with a weapon, you know, like, because this is a hex. So, like, you hex your weapon, and if you use your weapon, for example, with Echoing Strike, or with whatever, right? Something that your weapon uses. I thought that that's what should trigger these things. But supposedly people are using this by using casting things. Again, like magic, like the magic build, or like any of the Abyss, or any of the fire skills. I think... Oh yes, see, I saw somebody using it with Blood Boil even. And they were saying something about like that if you don't Blood Boil, if you just let your Tainted kill, that you don't get the benefit. But if you Blood Boil, like if you cast the skill itself, you get the freaking mana after each kill and life after each kill. Which mana after each kill is strong as heck too. So I don't know. It might be worth like investing 1 point even, as long as the duration isn't bad, because the duration on some of these skills is just horrid. Like the consume, oh my goodness, with 1 point. Like that's why I'm not even investing 5 points into demonic mastery to consume, because that's what I was thinking. My original plan was, okay, make sure that I have 5 points here, max out bind demon, and 1 point into consume, so I could at least consume a defiler to run faster, right? But boy, oh boy, dude, this is so little. Dude, this is so little. Like, you have to recast consume so often. Maybe now, not so much, because somehow I got... Oh, yeah, that's right. I got this amulet, so it's 2 minutes now. But still. Ugh. Yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah. Leave it to AI. Alright, now I am curious. Let's keep this on Players 8. I'm curious. Hold on, did I do this quest? No, I did not. Okay. I am curious if how like tunnels will be. Oop, burn text. Whoa, double ammy drop. Oh yeah, these are magic boys. Magic boys, magic boys. Ah. Get out of there. Oh no, dead end. Okay. There we go. Yeah, tier cap. Oh yeah, I got lore, my man. Yeah. So I'm already set with the 2. So I got lore and a spirit. That's it. Oh, sorry, I maybe didn't show my gear. Yes, a spirit, stealth, and a rhyme. And then we just found this, just a belt here, a mantled. Kind of cool, crazy, thing like that, and then that. What did this roll? Whoa! Oh. Well, dude, this I don't have one like this even. That's awesome for a fire lock. Wow. The only thing is the fire warlock already has some nice books. Even like the early level one. Oh, look at this. 2 shrines. Even the early level one, the early level book is super strong. It has faster cash rate and everything. Insane. Can't wait to get Hephasto from Nightmare. Let's see how strong he'll be, you know? Oh my goodness. Okay, I know what I need to do. Come on, boys. Yeah, heavily magic resistant, of course. Skull. Alright. Yeah, dude. Drognan is the man. Whoa, look at that one. That's kind of crazy. Well, 26 required. What? Okay, no thank you. I should be selling that stuff anyway. Boing, boing. Okay. Quest log. Alright, now I want to see how it will feel. You know, I wonder... Should we by any chance put Demonic Mastery in here to get 5? Maybe. Or just pump damage still, because we're a little lacking on the damage. Uh... Damn, I would love to run even faster by sacrificing one of the guys. Like, see how much faster do you run? Dude, that's so good. I just wish that it lasted longer. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it that way. Alright? Alright. Whew. Hello, Mr. Pit Vex. Ay, Dios mío, get out of here. Oh boy. Also, I want some supers instead, please. Thank you. Can we go up the wall? Dang it. I know there's like this weird angle where you could do it. I know there is. People have done it before. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that defiler. I just love ease of life things, you know? Running fast. People people underestimate like faster run walk on boots. Or whatever, right? Man, I love that stuff. Okay. Nice. Wait, it's right up the stairs? Oh. Yes, oh yes, I know. But that's the thing, you have to like get into like a good position for that to work somehow. Man, that vigor radius is kind of low. I might consider trying to bind a nice... Like going down the stairs, by the way, it works almost every time. Whoa, did you see how far that chain went? Yeah, you get that as well. I know. So it's like a double whammy. Right, so we'll see if because what I want to test pretty much, the main goal here is, will the damage be sufficient if we start maxing other demon skills instead? You know what I'm saying? Because I know that Miasma is great. It's just that the question is it good enough at base level 3, base level 10? Do you see what I mean? That's what I'm trying to see. Yeah. And I can't wait, man, for Friday. Where in the world is the freaking... Don't tell me it was right here. I bet you it's gonna be like right there. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Am I crazy, guys? Unless if we... Oh, maybe we didn't go up there. Yeah, probably end game, no. I know. Yeah, it's probably not worth it at all. It's just like, you know, just for fun, pretty much, just to be a little different. And maybe just to have a bigger tank than other people, you know? Like if you are gonna go solo, kind of like in solo games. Gosh darn it. Hey, it works, I guess. Look at that. Hey, here's the hole. Okay, so I want to test this out because let's pretend you don't have that teleport staff. Will this work? Oh my gosh, it works beautifully. Jeez Louise. So even early on, you don't need a freaking teleport staff. You don't have to worry about getting clogged. Wow, dude. Look at that. That's awesome. Dang, really? Oh. Yeah, I was expecting... yeah. They're gonna be hard. Right? But look how nice this is for look at that. Oh my goodness. So once you hit 12, even in a normal game, you don't have to be 18 like for that teleport stat, or 24 technically for the teleport staff. Once you hit 18, my bad, and have those chains and hit Blade Warp, look how nice it is. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. And just abyss them in. Oh, my goodness gracious me. It's so good. And by the way, the Echoing Strike isn't the worst either. Oh, I'm getting confused. Also, should we start pumping? How much are we at? 200? Yeah. Let's go strength. I want to get that 156 for the Monarch. Let's see if we can survive. Because again, this is all for testing purposes here. Where are we? At this. So 2 more levels at 56. We'll have a second demon. Nothing there. Dude, that's what I'm saying here. By the way, it's just so good the fact that they kept the Blade Warp, keeping the chains, I mean. Look at this. This is player's 8. I'm not even pumping the damage synergies. Wait, what? Wait, where are we going here? Okay, I'm gonna do this, because this is a what? A crazy wraparound? Get out of here with your crazy wraparounds. Yeah, they reverted that, but again, people were thinking like that it's gonna go crazy, like hard to, meaning it's gonna be so bad. But I think they just don't realize, like, it's not bad. A physical build is, like, it's way stronger than, like, a barbarian, you know? And it's a physical build, so, like, there's nothing to complain about. It's completely fine. And also, I think people are obsessed with, like, the number they see on the screen here. And that's not exactly what that's about. Like, you know, to be doing good damage, you need to place... Like, your placement matters. Everything matters to actually be doing the damage. And just because the damage doesn't show in the, 6 digits, like 6 digits worth of damage, even though that's not the case, like, it doesn't matter. Like, imagine how much Blizzard does, or any of the elemental things, you know? Even builds like that don't do 100k damage, you know? Yeah, they like to freak out, man. It's solid. It's fine. Here, I could hop on to my level 95 single player, which, by the way, I have not found... Ooh, look at that. I have not found a... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that's a lightning res. A high lightning res one, huh? Yeah. But... even if you think about it, like, even like a top-end Sork or whatever isn't doing 6 digits worth of damage ever. You know, so like, I don't know. Yeah, people are just freaking out for no reason. It's completely fine. I was doing players 8 stuff, just slightly slower. Oh, boo-hoo, right? Yeah, dude. Players 8 should be incredibly difficult. By the way, this is already proof that this is way too strong already. Like, Players 8 should be very difficult to do alone. I mean, if everybody's contributing, like, in an online game, then even though it's difficult, at least everyone's contributing, right? So it's better. But, like, if you're on single player testing this, and I could... Sorry about that, I just needed to put down my blinds. But if I'm on single player and I could crank this up to players 8 and do the damage alone without like much of an issue, that's a good telltale sign that something is very powerful. Right? That should not be happening. Okay, let's see. Let's go get the amulet. Yeah, I'm gonna see how this feels.
But my deeds will not be hidden.
Whoa, I'm going completely weird directions. Let's see where we're going at. Technically, we don't even have to kill much anymore. Let's see. What's here? Oh, no. Whoa, look at that. See, there's some kind of weird thing where that could happen. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Dude, I remember, like, so before even D2R with Sunders, right? Before that happened, like, you could have a decked out, you know, I mean, there was only a few characters that were able to do craziness, right? So, like, a Javazon was able to do some craziness. But besides that, but like you could take like a super good Sork, right? And Players 8 still took a little bit, like, or whatever. And even like Cold Sork had it the best because Cold Mastery pretty much acts like a conviction aura, right? Which is huge for her. And even them, like in Players 8, if nobody did any damage, if nobody contributed anything, like in an online game, a Cold Sork, a fully decked out Cold Sork can't just, like, you know, whatchamacallit, just go crazy and ham and just, like, carry everybody. Like, it just doesn't work that way, you know? Oh gosh, poisonous, horrible. Oh yeah, because it's these zombies, that's what. Woo-wee. Dang, but I mean, if Fausto's strong, he's... Whew, I mean, he's strong. Level 20 bound demon. Let me see what you say here. Oh yeah, the people that quit, by the way, are hilarious. Yeah, we should be happy that those people are gone. All in all, you know, the people that freaked out and left. Do I feel like I'm getting more uniques? I've heard of a few people saying that. Even myself, I was getting a few. I don't know. I mean, right now we're in Nightmare, so I don't know. I didn't really... Oh, like when I was testing out the Echoing Strike, dude, I think I did Terrorize Trap. So I didn't notice anything like crazy higher drop rates or anything like that compared to other times. But I did not play enough to like actually give like a good sample size of anything. I played like maybe half an hour on the Echoing Strike just to see, maybe 20 minutes. Like literally, I just played like just a tad bit. Ouch! With this stupid poison, please. Oh yeah, these are all poison immune, pretty much. Where are we going, boys? Jeez Louise. Okay, is it not to the left? Am I crazy? Is it to the right? Why the heck? Again, unless if it's a crazy weird wraparound. Where are we going? Okay, let me see this. No. No. Oh, it is to the left, gosh darn it. It's just this to this left. Like by level 50, people would have this maxed and probably close to having this maxed. Without a bound even. And look how much damage this does on player's 8. This is amazing, guys. Oh, Codex.
Just claw vipers. How disappointing.
How disappointing.
Good day.
You allow me
Boom,
to
boom,
advise.
bam, boom, boom, down. Yeah, don't know. People are reporting, but again, since this is just like, this is not terrorized right here, right? People are reporting getting so many of those shards, though. Blood boil, huh? I see. Let's see here. These. Where's my staff? Blood boil's nice, but you know what? I might be sorry if I don't keep it. Put that there. Put that there. Okay. Oh yes, let's go talk to Mr. Drognin. Let's see how nicely the Arcane Sanctuary will be. Oh yeah, that book is great. Nasty, nasty. Nice. Ugh, and then I forget sometimes. Yeah. But yeah. Season 13, that's why I didn't really like the Miasma build. And it was literally for that reason, because the chains were just so clunky. But I'm happy. I'm happy that they did it this way. Wait, what just happened? There we go. I am happy that it happened this way. Uh-huh. Come on, just get through here. Level 1, right? Let's get this. Blunderbores. Wonder if we could find maybe a cool blunderbore. Nah, let's see. Dang it. Used up all the elite spawns there. Let's see who's here. Natharoon. Level 3 already, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go.
This realm must be what remains of Horizon's mind and soul.
Now all I gotta do is literally just lay down and Blade War. I like stutter stepping. Do you know what that is, right? When you like play, yeah, stutter stepping. Ooh yeah, boy. That's what that is for. And another level. Oh, come on. Get out of here. It's probably faster to go this way. Alright.
It is an honor to serve you.
Yes. Okay, one more level and we get to sacrifice that Defiler. Boom, bada, boom. Oh yeah. Oh, that stupid statue broke my chains. Dude, literally, that's all you have to do. That's so crazy. But again, this, so also the Miasma build, I think, is heavy on being a good, like, actual player. This Miasma is like a skill. What is that called? Like people say, like you have a skill issue or whatever. I think Miasma is one of those gonna be, and so is Echoing Strike, and that's what I think that the nerf actually kind of shows people, is that you need to be a little bit more skilled and a little bit more aware of how you play to actually get the most out of your damage. I think that's really the case, and so is Miasma. Miasma even maybe more so, and that's why I'm not even saying I'm anywhere near like a good Miasma Chains player whatsoever, because this is, I pretty much, you know, didn't do much of it in Season 13, even though I do have a dedicated, for those of people that have already watched, you know, long-time viewers or whatever, they've seen I have like a dedicated Miasma Warlock on ladder right now. I have, dude, I leveled 5 Warlocks or 6 Warlocks this season, dude. All past level 85. But again, like once I hit 85 or 87, I think on my Miasma Chain Warlock on ladder, like it just was too clunky and it just wasn't good enough. Like, but or like the skill, like the whole thing had a different issue, you know. But now it's actually going to show more of how skilled you are and how well you understand placement and just everything. Yeah, let me know. Hold on, let's see. Left hand. Play. Oh, so my stutter step or sorry, like my so the way that I play, I'll tell you in just a second. Let me just get this summoner boy. So the way I have my thing set up, and I've done this for every game, so it's almost like impossible for me to retrain my memory of doing it differently. Because if I can, I place force stand still on my tab key. Tab. No, I don't even use shift. So shift, I hate that. I hate shift for your force standstill. That's way too low on my keyboard. Like in general, like it doesn't help because I want to be able to I want to be able to hold my pinky on tab whenever I want to, and then everything else to the right of tab is all my skills. So starting from Q all the way. So pretty much my pinky is always on tab, hovering over tab, and that's close to my potion slots and all that good stuff. So my left click, by the way, on my mouse never changes. And I force stand still to cast my chains. And that's how I play for every build. For like my Sork, I have Ice Blast here, and I have force stand still on my whatchamacallit, on my tab key. You know? I don't know, I've just gotten like anytime, what is it, like Counter-Strike, like any games that I've ever played in the past, for my force standstill is always my tab, if it's allowed, right? Anyways, what do we have here? Oh yeah, dude, those mice. Yeah, I have. I think I have. No, I have a razor, so I have like I think 2 other options or 3 other options. You know, I have some side buttons, but I don't even use those, to be honest. Yeah, you could bind items to tab. Yeah, I mean that's what I had to bind. Oh, let me show you. Right here. Yep. Tab. Force standstill. Yeah, see, and all these are all my skills. And I even have like the weird ones, like for example, bind demon is completely here. Because I don't want to accidentally bind a random one. And then consume is on my comma. So I don't accidentally consume something. No, dude. I mean, I could try it. But the chances of me screwing that up because of how often I use tap to force stand still is going to be insane. Oh, wait. What was the thing? Oh, moon. Very nice. Oh, I see what you. So you don't need to click it. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh, but that, like, wait a second. You're saying that stops you? Wait, no. I think you. Hold on. Maybe I'm not understanding what you're saying. Because if what you're saying is to bind Miasma, bolt to tab, all that would do is put Miasma bolt here. Unless if you're talking about doing it with the quick cast. Right, yeah, that throws me off. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I think I see what you're saying. Yeah, you put quick cast on and you put that as your Miasma. But then I would have to... Yeah, but again, I'm used to clicking left click to actually make that happen. You see what I mean? Like, then I'm gonna get confused with this thing. Because I guess people do this, right? So this is your forced move in a sense. Where are we going? With quick cast, see, we know what I wish that was possible? I wish that it was possible to do quick cast and not quick cast at the same time. I wish that we could quick cast only a few spells and then go and like do the other spells the other way. That would actually, for me, that would be clutch. Like that, I would never say no to that. Because like I said, I agree. There are definitely certain skills. Dude, I wonder if it's right there. Hold on. We're gonna do a little experiment. Let's see if J-Bulls has a good hunch. Is it here? Dang it, no. No! I didn't have a good hunch there. Okay. Yes. We definitely need something where you can quick cast and then also not quick cast certain skills, because there are benefits to both, I think. Unless if you've never played Diablo 2 before using the old system, then maybe like, you know, it's just you would never know the difference, like, right? Or you would never know what it feels like to play the other way. So if you know, start off with quick cast, yeah. Dude, I'm gonna have to give that a try, but that, for the testing purposes of what I'm doing here, I just want to see how it would feel like normally. Where am I? Whoa. Is the poison wrecking my boy that much? Might be. Hold on, let's... The poison. Jeez Louise.
Greetings.
The poison is smackarooning us pretty bad. Oh, nice. Okay, hold up. Now... Let's see how fast we run. 140 seconds. Oh, man, I love it. And you never went back? I don't know, man. Maybe you're the one that's gonna convince me to to go full on AutoCast. I don't know. Like I said, I've tried it several times because people have suggested, like, why don't you use AutoCast? And I've seen like people use the like I've seen it, you know, and I've done it myself. So, you know, nothing against it. And like I said, I actually agree that there are there are actually many instances. Jeez Louise, what is going on? Those ghosts. Holy crud. There are many instances. Ooh, let me get that right there. Where quick cast is actually amazing. It really is. Like, I also forget where the other where a great example was for quick cast. Hold on. Also, oh yeah, we need potions. Dang it, no potions then. By the way, are we even in the right tomb, or did you guys? AutoCast on Miasma chains. Gosh darn it, you. No, hold on. I'm gonna have to do that, but I'm gonna have to do that off stream, dude, because I'm gonna get so confused, bro. But I promise, Howie, I promise, sir, I am going to take your advice to try with, because I am, you know, I am gonna be honest, I did not try quick cast with Miasma chains. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't think I tried quick cast with the Reign of the Warlock class. Like, I didn't try it with Warlock at all. I've only tried quick cast before Reign of the Warlock came out. So, like, you know, with sorceresses, with barbs, paladins. Oh yeah, like hammered in. Like, I tried quick cast with like all those other classes. Hold up. What's going on here? Where is this freaking thing? Hold up. Boing. Stupid boys. Oh yeah, so you can see on players 8, these heavily magic immune monsters, by the way, see, they're all... Hey, no, Ahid. You stay alive, my friend. Dude, where the heck is this place? What the heck? Yeah, but and then I remember, like, a pretty good one though that felt good was geez Louise, what are the Holy Bolt, Fist of the Heavens. Fist of the Heavens felt pretty good too. Dude, are you guys am I crazy? Dude, so I was right about my freaking no. Oh my god, I was about my hunch. How the heck did we not try to teleport one more time? Gosh darn it. Okay, let's get rid of this poison. Okay, and I definitely don't want to fight Duriel on players 8. Although that would be a good experiment as well. You know? That would be a good experiment. Players 8 Duriel. Let me see, hold on. Then bind Miasma to tab. Turn quick cast on. Try throwing down some chains just to feel it, then revert it back. What a perfect place to test it. Oh yeah! No, I'm not gonna test it on Duriel. That's hilarious. But I am gonna try it, dude. Trust me, I will. I almost... Here, hold on. I wonder... Oh, so I would have to unbind. I see. I would have to unbind. Wait, so you're saying that it stops you? But that's only for Miasma. So, because I wonder, wait, where is it? Right here. So I would just have no force standstill. Okay, right. But hold on, tell me this. So I would not have standstill though, correct? Okay, hold on. Let's go tab. Apply. Okay, hold on. This. Quick cast. Right. So you're saying that. So this, though, could just be this, right? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh, but then it forces you to stop. See, but then it stops you. Like, by the way, I'm holding left click. Like, I want to be able to cast and move at the same time. See, that's the problem. You gotta bind Miasma. No, I did. It's bound. Do you see that? It's there. Yeah, I have it on tab. I don't know if you could see that. Do you see it says tab right there? But the thing is, like, I want to be able to walk and cast. Like, and I can't do that. No, I know you always pause, but then I would have to re-click left click to keep moving. Does that make sense? Like, look, right here, I'm holding my left click down. I want to be moving, but I'm not moving because I cast the chain. And there's no, unless if then I have to like bind another force move. Yeah. It stops me completely and I cannot move anymore. I have to let go of my mouse, re-click my mouse to move again. Maybe you have a slightly different setup of some sorts, but that seems to be a very easy fix of what I did, right? I mean, I didn't screw anything up. I just put skill this as tab. Yeah, and then I got rid of my standstill. Yeah. And it doesn't work. Or sorry, like it works, but you don't move anymore. Like it doesn't allow me to walk until I click again. Oh yeah, I know, but if I do all default, I'm gonna freaking forget what I have. And I have like a nice setup here. Oh yeah, I mean that's just preference, like the F1, F2, like I just rather have this, but that doesn't matter. The thing that I wanted to test though, which like I said, I did do many times of the quick cast thing, right? I've done that many times, and but that was a good try. That's a good try though, or like that was a good idea of what you had. And you know, I'm gonna be honest, I never tried that. But yeah, if you hold down left click, it stops you from moving. But here, look, all I have to do is click tab for my force standstill, and look, I keep moving. So I don't know if you're still watching. Yeah, and this is so much better. Look at this. I just force standstill, 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 tab, 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 and all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And all I'm doing is holding down left click. And you know. Oh yes, quick cast, teleport. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I know, my friend. I freaking know. I am a seasoned player, my friend. Don't worry about that. Yeah, by the way, I've been playing Diablo for like ever since, I don't know, 2002. Whenever we got internet in my household is when I played. So, and I pretty much have been playing ever since. Alright, this is players 3. Oh, my demon is a little bit Mr. Hefasto, eh? Okay. Dude, I know. Oh yeah. I know. By the way, I didn't take offense. I didn't even think that you meant anything in a bad way. By the way, yeah, I'm not offended or anything like that, dude. I'm just saying, if you didn't know, yeah, it's just that I've recently started streaming like 2 years ago or whatnot, or maybe like a year plus ago. But I've actually well, I'll tell you in another time, but. Maybe I'm not going to put it up there. But I was a huge also Diablo 3 Witch Doctor person, like on the forums and stuff like that, but going under a different name. Little secretive. What am I just doing? What the heck? But yeah, long time Diablo player. Diablo 2, and then shortly Diablo 3. Diablo 4 is not really that great in my opinion. Too much. Yeah. Exactly. Which, by the way, that's why I hate bringing that up. But like when somebody, maybe they don't know how long somebody has played, right? So, I'm just putting that out there. But yes, I've been around the block. Nice.
Good day.
Dude, but that was back in who knows when that was, Because later on with the freaking dude, it was Diablo 3's history is kind of all over the place. It's crazy. It's a fun game just if you want, like, dude, you know what actually they included now recently? That's actually kind of fantastic. I think it was worth going back to. I went back to Diablo 3 for one season like a few ladders ago. They put in a solo self-found mode, dude. Amazing. Yeah, hopefully they fix it. Diablo 4. Jeez Louise, I cannot believe that they literally made a product, sold it to everybody. Then they sold an expansion to everybody. Now they sold another expansion to everybody, and they still don't even know what the heck the game is. Like, things are constantly changing. The old stuff is no longer even there. Like, I don't know. Blizzard. That's why Diablo 2 is just the best. I hope that they don't screw it up with some crazy changes in D2R. If they end up doing that, I'm just going back to the pre-Reign of the Warlock stuff, and I'm just going to do some single player on there or whatever. I don't know. But as of now, D2R is great, okay? I don't mind the Warlock. Everything is good, in all honesty. But Blizzard, yeah. But I mean, you can't complain. Blizzard is Blizzard, right? It's not the original Blizzard. It's not Blizzard North, so you can't really, complain. Where'd my map go? There we go. Alright, let's see this, boys. Let's see. How long have we been streaming? Almost 2 hours? Okay, let's go back to players 8. Let's see how these little fetishes feel. I'm sure they're gonna freaking pop. Where is everybody? Okay. Again, this is players 8, so we're not doing that much damage. Oh yeah, that's right. And we have not sacrificed our boy. Come on.
I've seen fools fawn over less. I'm sure someone in that battlefield.
You've seen fools? What? Blizzard is wild. That is correct. Oh, and I'm also very happy, by the way, because I have random thoughts that I sometimes then forget. But I'm incredibly happy that when, like, for example, if you bind a monster with a chain and that monster dies, that the chain actually gets stuck to the ground. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it would just die. It would just, like, literally pretend like it wasn't there previously. Also, we have to check if are the little side towns on the bottom or on the top? Let me see. Act 3, Act 3. Okay, maybe it's this side then. Okay, what's here? Okay, so we're starting to feel the damage loss, but now, so hold on guys, but we're not in a bad place because in a sense, Act 3, but in a sense, boys, let me tell you something. In a sense, we are ready to actually start pumping damage now, because we're done with our like goal of 20 bind demon. We're done with our 5 demonic mastery goal so that we can just consume this sucker. Yeah. Ooh, unless if we want to try this eventually, but we're not having issues now. So I think this is what we're gonna do. I don't need more chains. I don't even have time to cast more than this. 8 chains is way more than enough. I think we're just going for max abyss for now. Yeah, and I think literally, so by the time that you're like 55, let's say 56, close to around there. Yeah, well, 57 seems to be, yeah, but like technically you don't even need like exactly this many points in chain, right? Dude, we could have probably stayed at 7 or whatever, or 8 to just get 7 chains and then just pump this instead. But yeah, from now on, we're just pumping abyss. Once we max this out, we go for chains. So this will be what, 12 more levels. Oh, well, no. 11 more levels from now. 10 more levels from now. So 21 levels from now, we'll have these maxed. But then we also have Izzy. We have so many like plus skill quests still. Hold on, did we do this one? We did. Okay. Alright. Are the little villages? Yes, they are on the top. the heck happened there? Yeah, I'm happy that when the monsters die, that the chain doesn't just die with it. Got him. Okay, waypoint. By the way, Howie, if I know that, so some people hate Act 3, and I'm not a huge fan, but I do love the experience in Act 3. Whoops, why did I do that? Anyways, when you get out of town, you either have the option of having these little villages on the top, like top left, or to the bottom right, right? Once you establish where the first village is, that's where all of your villages are going to be. So by the way, so here, this is on this end, right? So now what that means is we can either, if this continues, oh, but it does not continue. So here, oh gosh darn it. I'm going to check. So it's going to be on the top left right here. So I'm going to keep going further here and check the top. There should be more villages here. Ooh, what the heck is this? Or it might be a wraparound of sorts. A wraparound of sorts. Yeah, it's so safe. So safe. To be honest with you, I also feel like people panic about the spirit sword and do cows really quickly. I don't think that's necessary. Again, if you want the easy route, yes. And if you're willing to use your Larzik on it, or I guess risk it, but like, I mean, people don't have like perfect amethyst or perfect amethysts and all those things to like chance it, right? Like what you're talking about. But like, I think just doing Countess Nightmare run, like Nightmare Countess runs or whatever, pretty much, you'll get a 4 open socket, you know? One of my favorite places to look for 4 open socket swords, my friend. Whoa, so this is like a weird situation. Why is this here? So this is either going to be a connector, or it's a nothing burger here. What is this? Oh, hurricane. What is here? Spider Cavern? Okay, I'm interested. Yeah, Act 3 being Act 3, what the heck? Oh, yo, 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 Jesus. Being amped, that was crazy. Oh, and extra strong probably, right? Yep. Typical, typical, typical. To drink 2 rejuice for that. Dang, boys. Let's get the eye. I mean, but it feels good. Oh, but what was I saying? You know where I like to find my swords? My 4 open socket swords and my 4 open socket polearms? When you're doing the Countess, or you could even choose like Stony Field or Dark Wood or whatever. Those camps with all those freaking Fallens. Boy, oh boy, that's a great place. So this is interesting, by the way, because there's so many of them, and just get them, you know. How did this go? This is such a weird. Wait, what is this? A war site. How did this go? So this is okay. See, That's interesting. But it is on this plane. And then that's just like gone. Where the heck is this going? Also, we did not check our resistances, guys. Hold on. Oh, we have our fire shrine. No, stupid plant. Broke my chains, huh? Man, that run speed is so noticeable, but it sucks that it's so short. Flare, okay, beautiful. Very happy about that. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, and good to meet you, you know? Like, nice to see fellow streamers and just like, you know, just to see how everybody is and what they're up to. So thanks a lot, man. I'm going to be stopping by your streams as, you know, as often as I can. And like I said, I'll be in touch when it comes to Friday. Because, again, and I'm kind of a busy man depending on, because I don't have a typical like 8 to 5 job. So it might not be, you know, everyone's cup of tea, but like I'm down to do something together. You know what I mean? Like if time permits for you and for everybody. All right? So thanks a lot, man. Have a good night. And I'll see you around. What the heck, dude? What a freaking drop. Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. And yeah, have a good night as well, you know? Dude, that's insane. Alright, give me that. Look at this. Is this guy our Grand Charm boy? Huh. Yeah, take care, man. Thanks a lot, by the way. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, like, so I don't want, you know, if you're gonna, or if, like, what you find a group that, for example, is really hard on, like, the incredible grind, then I'm also gonna be out, because, again, I could only stream for, like, you know, so much, and, again, I'm not that hardcore, you know what I mean? I don't have all the time in the world, like, for example, the professional streamers and stuff like that, you know? Whoa! What the heck? Jesus. But yeah, I'm down to, you know, just team up and just do whatever if we can, right? That's crazy. That's awesome. Look at that. Yeah, take it easy, man. Take care. Alright, what is this? Don't need it. That's fine. Okay. Ooh, we also probably need some of these. Okay, let's turn in this statue.
Breezy.
Yes. Okay. Let's see how this goes. What do you need? Wait, did I not get the thing? Gosh darn it. Oh, Mr. Alcor, you. Mr. Alcor. Oh, yeah. There's that. Oh, boy. let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, boys. Actually, maybe, let's see. Yeah, hold on. We need to put sigil lethargy here, and engorge should be like C or something. You know? Okay. Alright, now let's see where our new town is gonna, our new little towns are gonna be, huh? Okay. On the down below. That sounds good. Oh yeah. Now what's over here? Waypoint. Very nice, very nice. Oh, wait. Let's double check if it's not a connection. Okay. It's not a connection. Kind of want to maybe finish Act 3 and get to Act 4 so we could find a better Hephasto. What do you guys think? Maybe that's why we almost got one shot by the freaking by Shazark the Burning. Because our fire res freaking sucks. I didn't even realize, but it does suck. You know? Okay, what do we have here? This is probably a dead ender. Yeah, it looked like even like that kind of, so. Okay. Yes, come on. Okay, but we know where we need to go. Okay, nice. Good. Okay. Boop. Nice. Let's alleviate TP there. Okay. Abyss. Yes. And we're gonna go get the lower Karast waypoint. Oh yeah. Oop, Superior Codex. Come on, be something good, please. got us. Alright, come on. Yep, we find the gold piles, which means okay. Let's go get a waypoint. Let's go get a waypoint. Oh yeah, let's go get a waypoint. Ah, beautiful. Alright.
Yes.
Hurricane. Oh man, one socket. Okay, let's see the ring. Poison. Dang it. Nothing. Okay. Talk to Washira. Okay. And we're gonna teleport through here, I think. Dude, so much experience. Oh my goodness, because these are like double packers, right? Yeah, because whenever there's an elite, and that's one of those, big boys. Okay, to the. Oh no! Hey, get right up here. To the left, to the left. There we go. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, it feels good. That's all I could say. Feels good. Feels real good. To the left, to the left. Getting closer to that monarch whenever we come around to it, right? Oh, come on, get out of here. Oop. What? Where are we going here? Dolls. Get out of here, dolls. Brain, Dirk.
Stay a while and listen.
Okay. Wow, another decent belt. What the heck? Interesting.
Good day.
Also, let's talk to her, I guess.
No, greetings.
Interesting. Oi. 1 second, boys. Okay, so I gotta pay attention to my surroundings more. Because I keep going through like the trees and they're breaking my chains. Oh my goodness, this feels great. This is crazy. And even blade warping seems really much faster or something. I don't know what they did. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. But something is kind of cool about it. All right. Isn't it so nice? You know, Thrashers also seem to have a lot of magic resistance or something to that effect. Okay, let's see. Very tanky boys. In general, they're tanky boys, though, you know? I mean, what else can you say? Alright, let's see. Where's that temple? Here it is, facing upward. Wow. Sure. Whoa, what the heck? Bro. Okay. guys. I'm just letting you guys know how great it feels. It's a good. It's a good. Feels so good. It feels good enough to, well, to take it as our starter build for sure. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's feels right. Also, I do not have patience for stupid. Oh, great.
I am overburdened.
What? Oh, come on. Teleport staff. Can you please work at least? Of course not. Did we not grab the waypoint, by the way? It seems like we did not. For
Yes.
Canyon of the Magi. Oh, and we never talked to...
Good day.
The heck? What's all that lag about, huh? What's all that? Ugh. Abyss. Yeah, we didn't even get freaking... Oh no, we did. We did. My bad. Dude, that's insane. What the heck? That's crazy stuff. Oh, man, that sucks. There we go.
Lam Essen discovered a way to possess the body of a demon.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting, actually, sir. Look at this. Did you guys know that this shield has attack rating on it? Interessante, right? Okay, did we repair this? Thank goodness. Compendium. Okay. Okay. Dang it. Why does this not let you teleport through there? Come on. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Now I feel like if we can find if any of the Trav members are fire enchanted or whatever, I might try to get them. Because we're on players 8, right? Yeah, we are. Yes. Yeah, because this is all players 8, so who knows? Let's see how hard it is to... Come on. Oh, that boys. Cold Enchanted. Why? Okay, first of all, this is not working out as I thought it would. Let me see this.
Greetings.
Okay, so I'm not exactly sure. Is it because? Okay. Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so this is kind of getting a little annoying. I want to really try. I want to test this out. Like, why is it saying it's impossible? Is my question. Okay. Can you come here, please? Come.
I can't. Impossible. Impossible. I can't.
How? Why is it impossible? Oh, see? I did. So that's not true that he can't. He definitely freaking can. Wow. See, that's BS a little bit. Okay. Also, let's go get our mercenary. Hold on. Now I kind of want to try to bind somebody with that vigor, I'm telling you. Okay.
I can't carry it.
Nope.
Fight more than I.
Gosh darn it. Woo! Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, who else is left here? Wait, that's it? Huh. Would you look at that? Okay.
Good to see you. Yes.
That's crazy. Let's go get. Wahid! Come on, boy. Okay. Okay, let's do this. To the left, to the left. We find a nice mauler. Maybe we can bind them. To the left, to the left. Okay, let's go to the left again. Oh my goodness gracious. Dolls. Woo! Okay, okay, hold up. Curse, lightning enchanted. Okay. Nice. Alright, what does he got? Hey, he's also Bile Ripper the Hungry. Alright. Cool. Fanaticism. which I think helps out more than a concentration will, you know? Alright, come on, where's our waypoint? Waypoint, waypoint, where are you? Oh. So wait a second. There's a waypoint here. Because we need to go to the left of the waypoint. So the waypoint is going to be to the top right somewhere. Ooh. So it's going to have to be... Where the heck will... Oh, it's going to be right there? Hold on. Here? Oh my goodness. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh. Players 3. Woo-wee. Extra strong mana burn. This be Bane's finally. Jeez Louise. You guys don't even know how many freaking of those we found and we couldn't freaking get it to roll the new set belt. Wow. Okay. Coolio. And actually, oh my gosh, defense 3, that's hilarious. I think it's like shale. We'll figure that out in a second. Hold on. The time has come. Okay. Alright, let's go see what we can get. And we're gonna get our... Alright, we could be in players 3 for now, because it's okay. Level 60. Look at this. Dang it. Okay, are the stairs here or further up? Nice. Here. Okay, Mr. Visual, where are you, my friend? Ooh, it does seem like... I don't know, actually, what it seems like. Ah, there you are, my friend. Korun! Nice. Okay, Plains of Despair. Let's find the staircase. Hello, senor. Oh, come on. Hey, what the heck? You know, we might stick with this guy for a while instead of trying to find a vigor Fasto. This guy's nice. And remember, this player's 3, so we're not going crazy. Just for the ease of access and just the ease of things, you know. Come on, no, no, no. Okay. Come on. All these big holes and gaps. Dang it, not here either. Where are you, buddy? Oh, no. Where the heck are we? Oh my goodness gracious. Don't For real? How did we not see that? Wow. Okay. Erdars. Okay, I'm happy that it's not here though. Please not be here. Good. Okay, I don't think there's anything back there, but let's double check here. Nice. Okay, so that probably means we're gonna have a quick waypoint to Hephasto route. Because usually the waypoint is the other direction, like up there, right? So hopefully... Yes. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Smash, smash, smash. Alright, come on. Whole rune. Okay. Wait, where is our freaking... This is kind of really early from the... Right? This is our... Okay, so we'll go from... Wait, where the heck do we go? This way? Wow, okay. Get me out of there. Okay. So if we ever want to hunt for a Hephasto, we can. Just going from the other side, you know? Also, I kind of want to, whatchamacallit? Do the Malice. But that's going to be another time. Okay. So, also let's put that stuff away. There's that. Anything in here? Nope. We're Gucci. Whew. Okay.
Hello.
So, we say hello to Mr. Bile Ripper the Hungry, the Lightning Enchanted Cursed, which is actually great. Like, I don't know if the lightning charged bolts that come out of him when, you know, when he gets attacked. I'm not sure if those proc curse. I know that in the, like, live, like, you know, earlier, pre-patch, it didn't seem like they did. Maybe they do now, maybe they don't, maybe they don't affect anything, but who knows? We'll see how this is. Obviously, we don't have a Vigor one, but it's still fun. And he's definitely like stronger, faster, right? He's gonna attack faster and all that good stuff. Also, let's just real quick before we head out today. Okay, so Demonic Mastery does actually boost up. Oh, look at that. It makes them faster too, just run walk-wise. Okay, interesting. So eventually, it won't be stupid to get 10 points in here to have that 3 max demon. But that will come eventually. So let's take a look. By the way, we're 61. We finished our nightmare quests for our skills, and we're 15 and 10. So look at this. By 60, and also in hell, we're gonna have 4 more points, right? Yes. So in a sense, at 60, but let's just count without them for now, right? In 5 levels, so by the time we're 66, this will be maxed. 10 more later, yep. 10 more levels later, at 76, we'll have chains maxed. 76, remember. Then we could potentially actually say that we should probably use our bonus skill points from the quests on Demonic Mastery. That'll give us 4 more points, and then at 77, or any time before that, by 77 we should be able to have 3 max demons. And then all there is to do from 77 is to max Miasma Bolt. Ooh, unless if we want to also try to put 1 into Hex Siphon, which maybe we should. But this, I'm not sure if this works. So 77. Let's see, 7 more points. Gives us 84. And by 94, you're maxed. Yeah. But by 77, the base, we're going to have maxed here for both of these. And just the synergy. So 77 is pretty early to have your main skills maxed without full synergies, right? Not bad. I think that's just the way to do it. Okay? So anyways, we'll continue this little mini test tomorrow. And then remember, Friday is, so in 2 days, the new ladder hits. So we'll test it out. If I have a little time, like maybe later today, if I can't sleep or something, maybe I'll get some levels through over here so we don't have to like go kill Bale and stuff like that. Maybe I'll get us to hell, because I don't know exactly when I'm going to be able to stream. And like I said, whenever I'm not streaming, I could be playing, like for example, RuneScape on the side, and that's what I've been doing, right? So that's the kind of trade-off. Is sometimes it's nice to be able to do both at the same time, which, you know, it is what it is, right? Anyways, thanks so much for watching, everybody that stopped by. It was nice to see you, Mr. Howie. Very nice, very nice. And if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, Mr. Howie Diablo, he has a channel as well. He streams. He says it like it is, you know. I like his Diablo content, so if you guys want to head over there and say hi as well, do so, all right? Because you guys, you know, we should all be helping each other, the people that are good and just in general, you know, nice and good content creators. So, but anyways, yeah, thanks so much for stopping by, Howie, and for all of you guys who are still here, and for those of you who were in the past, thanks so much. You know, if you're not subscribed already, make sure you do so. There's no downside to it, but it lets me know you guys want to be part of the community. I'm sure it helps out the algorithm, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, and then the whole thumbs up stuff as well. If you don't mind, click it. You know, I'm sure it'll help the algorithm somehow. Anyways. Peace out, YouTube. Take it easy, everybody. Adios, amigos. Bye, 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 bye. And I will try to hop on tomorrow. Most likely, yes. And then, but if not, remember, get prepared for Friday. I will be obviously going through myself, but also I'm down to join groups and level up together. So, take it easy, YouTube. Peace out, and until next time, Jables out. Nice one, right? Bile Ripper the Hungry.